When troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. He thought that was the end. He shut himself off into his apartment for almost a week, not eating, hardly sleeping, and even thought of the idea of suicide. Who came back from a broken pelvis to win a gold medal. Said, personally, I think that believing is not something you do only in church. But believe me, it's much more.
Na matentuga kwani wangwa na toa may lengguere lemun I bermasama na bimbulu na rutinre na muna ni balo weden niya natata ni Tatau na kay subsuwal na kaya na kay subsuwal na ko wali mutun siya na ayon senwa na sisimata ni lendo kono kama mo vitiro tu mata na mo na president te mata ka tu
Now, ladies and gentlemen, 2 days ago I had the opportunity to farewell the under-18 and under-16 rugby teams prior to their departure and participation in the Test Games in Australia and New Zealand within the next couple of days. Now, this afternoon, today, I have the pleasure and honor of meeting and farewelling you, the officials and athletes, to the 2018 Summer Youth Olympic Games that were held in Buenos Aires, Argentina, from the 6th to the 8th of October. Now, I reflect on the Toronto Talnabagwan's timely message of spiritual strengthening and guidance before you embark on your journey to South America. Toronto Talnabagwayo. I will thank you very much for a very short but equally inspirational presentation, sharing the Word of God with us. I believe that it's always important for us to heed and emulate the spiritual lessons conveyed to us, and that we should always remember and be grateful about the fact that our ability to excel in sports is God-given. We have different talents, but the good Lord has blessed the team, and like your predecessors, we are very fortunate that almost every time we ask the Lord for guidance and strength, He answers our prayers. He can also guide us on how to put those talents to great use for the betterment of humanity and for this nation. And then by the end of the day, glory is His. The Fiji Association of Sports and National Olympic Committee and International Olympic Committee have selected 3 exceptional athletes to represent Fiji at the 2018 Summer Youth Olympic Games. Ms. Serenia Rangatu, congratulations. Of athletics, Miss Gracie of table tennis. Grace, well done, congratulations. And Mr. Chang Ho Lee of badminton. Wow. Luck, well done, and congratulations to her. Congratulations also for all of you for making it into Team Fiji, and you will not only be flying the iconic Fijian flag for your respective sports, but consider yourselves as rising stars of a higher calling as ambassadors of our beloved nation, Fiji. You are creating history. So well done. As young athletes, you represent a core of emerging elite sportsmen and women who are setting a benchmark of sporting excellence for up and coming athletes in your age group and representative national sports federations. I noticed that the representatives are getting younger and younger in age. Or is it because I'm getting older and older? I guess it's the... But so nice to see you and well done. Now, to be chosen as part of Team Fiji to the 2018 Youth Olympic Games would have involved a substantial degree of sacrifice and investment on your personal time and training to get you to where you are today. It's hard work. Your selection to represent Team Fiji would have meant establishing and surpassing your performances during major qualifying competitions at the national, regional, and international levels, such as the Melanesian Games that was held last year in Vanuatu, and I'm sure we met. And 2018 Commonwealth Games in Australia, more recently, and the 2018 World Cadet Challenge. I want to learn more about that Cadet Challenge. It's something new for me. Calvin? I also acknowledge the sacrifices that your respective families and your national sports federations have invested in you to pave the path so that you can improve your performance and qualify for this year's Youth Olympic Games. And thank you, and well done for all the hard-working people behind the scenes who helped these young athletes qualify. Now, by virtue of your selection, you are effectively Fiji sports ambassadors to the world. You will also promote Olympic values of friendship, excellence, and respect. Now, while this will be the first Summer Youth Olympic Games to be held outside of Asia, and the first Games to be held in the Southern Hemisphere, it will also be the first Youth Games for either summer or winter to be held outside the Euro-Asia region. So again, we're creating history here. It's always a first. So, well done. Now, for the record, this year's Summer Youth Olympics will be the first Games also that will have the same number of male and female participants. Now, gender equality is a very topical and important issue for us, so well done, the girls. I noticed that they've got 1, 2, 3 girls, 1 boy. Man, we've got to get our act together. Then again, you will be part of about 1,999 women and 1,999 men between the ages of 15 to 18 years old from 206 countries who will be competing. 206 countries, that's the whole United Nations. So it's a real world competition. Good. The Games will consist of about 241 events. That's a lot of events, 241, with 1,250 medals to be contested for, a lot of medals, across a total of 32 sporting events. Wow. There will be 286 competition sessions, 468 sport initiation sessions, and more than 300 hours of live competition. It's going to be a very hectic and busy couple of days for everybody. Not only will the Youth Olympic Games expose athletes to international standards of competition, but participants will also have the opportunity to learn and gain valuable lessons from the athletes' educational program. I'm interested in this athletes' educational program, which is good for us. The Games will involve more than just a celebration of sporting prowess. Athletes will have the opportunity to experience a host of cultural performances and educational side events that will take place parallel to the Games proper. And the host country, are renowned for their merrymaking. So don't get distracted, young people. Team Fiji will be represented at selected forums by the young change maker and Fasanak's Voices of the Athletes champion, Miss Tessa Harmon. Tessa, wow. As one of the 4 young change makers selected from the Oceania region, including Papua New Guinea, Australia, New Zealand, this will be an opportunity for Ms. Harmon, Tessa, to hone your leadership skills and gain new knowledge on areas such as injury prevention and anti-doping. They're very important So wish you well, Come and tell us more about it when you come back. We look forward to comparing notes with you on your return. The Athletes Commission representative, Olympian and chair of the Fiji Olympians Association, Carl Probert, and the chair of FASANOC Women in Sports, Ms. Hamidan Bibi. No, they're not here. We represent FASANOC at the first Olympics in Action Forum. Now, again, another important forum that will be held during the Youth Games to come. Now, sports journalist Grace Narayan. Grace. Wow. A lot of reporting, eh? We'll be attending the International Olympic Committee Young Reporters Program, an interesting program. No doubt you'll receive intensive training from some of the top names in Olympic reporting in print, photography, television, radio, and social media. We look forward to your reports in the print media and the television broadcast. I hope we can get live coverage of the games too. I believe that we have a great team representing our beloved nation in as many areas as we could possibly have. And congratulations once again to all of you. And it's my honor and pleasure to convey to you all the sincere best wishes of every Fijian as you participate in your respective events. Do enjoy the experience and be good ambassadors of our beloved nation. By all means, enjoy yourself and make new friends. Thank you. May Almighty God continue to bless you and our beloved nation, Fiji.